here we have the elegant Choise case for the Fire HD10. And it comes in a generic packaging, as you can see, nothing fancy, and it costs around $15 or so. So let's take it out and see what we have here. Next to it we have the actual Fire tablet. And let's see, the casing is, as you can see, very similar to the OtterBox Defender case for the LG series of phones and various devices. So let's see, at first glance, this mold is going to fit our Fire HD10 2015 edition exactly, and it looks that way so far. This is very, very soft material, as you can see. I'm touching it, and it's very sensual all the way around, and I would really like to hold my tablet for a very long time with this. I have to say, I don't know how they made this or who chose it, but it really feels great against your skin. So, and I don't even want to turn it around, but I did notice something. It looks like it's kind of thin. So you could see these little indentations all the way around. So I don't know what's causing that, and I did not notice that before, but there it is. Probably nothing major, but I'm not sure I like that on the look. But I think this, let's look at this quickly. It definitely, your Fire HD10 2015 could take at least one hit if it fell off the table or something like that. I think it would protect it. And as you can see, this is what's causing those little indentations here. But this does not come with a screen protector. And once again, I don't think they cost that much, although they charge a lot money-wise. But they could have included like a starter or basic one to get you going. This, you can see, is the tablet, and there's nothing here. So anything that touches this is going to scrape it. Let's open this up and see what we've got on the inside. Oh, before we start that, here is the opening for the camera. And here are the various openings for the different inputs, including the charging port and probably earphones if you plug them in. And it has, I think on this side, slots for the speakers, so you can hear clearly. There you can see them also. I like this part because this is going to be the up and down volume switch, which you could see is fully enclosed to keep the sand and dust out. But here is the power, which does the same thing. And I guess you kind of have to leave these open to have access, but what they should have done, if they could have included it, and again, some people don't like this, but I do, a little flap here or a little mini rubber door that you can close it, so if you do take it to the beach or some different wherever you're going, that it will be protected. So this is going to be a little bit difficult, but I don't think it's going to be that bad to get the case off. And again, this material is really nice and well made, feeling wise. But it is a little thin. This is what's causing those little indentations and bumps on the back. So it's the absorption portion of the cover. Here, let's see how we're going to do this. On the little, if you could see this, it has the little clasps that are going to hold this open or closed, and I'm trying to get it open, and let's see if I have any luck with this with one hand, which I'm making progress, which shows that it is just enough. And I have to tell you, plastic is plastic, and this is kind of stiff plastic, so if you drop this, I think you got 1 or 2 shots to protecting the device, but maybe not much beyond that. I definitely wouldn't slide it or slam it in any fit of frustration. Here we are. We'll put this down. Here's the camera slot, and let's see if I could do this. Here's my camera slot. So one more flip over. There's the camera slot, and I'm moving this, my own device in a very jerky fashion. But here we go. Let's see. They've taken a little slot out over here. Let's move this over. Out of the light. Oops, the light is following us. But here is the little slot for the camera on the front end, so you could see clearly. And let's put this on. Oops. There it is, one snapped in. We're going to snap it over here. Snap it over here. All the way around. You can hear it clicking. Clicking, clicking, clicking. And we're on. Oh, that was the last one. And I felt all of them tighten on that last one. So that was actually quite nice. We're going to slip this in here. And let's see. Quickly, before we continue, I would say it would take 1 or 2 hits, but anything that hits this is going to immediately scratch the plastic. And you won't find that on the OtterBox at all. Well, it does have plastic, and you have to hit it pretty hard, but their rubber is a little bit thicker here, and this is a little bit more protected. This would have been nicer if it was a little bit thinner aesthetically, but it does protect the outer case quite nicely, just showing the metal, covering the metal and showing the glass part of the case. So here we are, once again, trying to close this. And it's doing a nice job, as you can see. This takes a little second, but it's really not difficult. It's just hard to do with one hand. And here we go, basically done. One last corner, and we're ready. Here we are. And your case is, nope, one last one. Your case is now protected. I would say it feels great. And this kind of, over time, kind of molds itself to the plastic part. And you can see my other device there. Very well, a grip that you could use. There's the camera. And let's see if those buttons work. We'll get at least one to start it up, fire it up. Here it is. Let's see. Let's press a little bit more harder. Yep. There's the Amazon symbol, logo, and I think we're ready to go. All right, everyone. Thank you, and a very nice case for the price. But again, no cover, no protector for the screen here, and that's something they should have included. So thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.